While we desperately wait for Nintendo to release a Direct, there have been a few credible leaks that have been released. Some of these even have been about Animal Crossing Switch, which, as you know, is the game I'm most excited about. So in this video, we'll be going over 2 credible Animal Crossing Switch release date leaks, and I'm going to say how likely each of them are. Our first leak comes from GameStop. Recently, GameStop put out a date of release for Animal Crossing Switch for April 29th. Now, there are a few issues with this date that shows this probably isn't the day it's going to be released. The first and most obvious is that it's a Monday. So far, none of Nintendo's big first-party games have been released on a Monday. They've all been released on a Friday. Also, since Animal Crossing is a big time-sync game, it would make even less sense for that game to release on Monday than any other game. The other issue with that date is that it seems a bit too early. Since we still don't have any footage of the game yet, it isn't very likely to release in April. I still think it has a chance to be released on my predicted date of June, but I highly doubt it will release as soon as April. I'll have to give the date of April 29th a 0% chance of being real. I think it's just a placeholder date for when Nintendo actually releases the real date. The next leak comes from Base.com, where it not only leaks Animal Crossing Switch, but also Luigi's Mansion and Daemon X Machina. Since this video is focused on Animal Crossing, we'll only be going over its release date. It's said that Animal Crossing Switch will release on September 13th. Now, I think this date makes a lot more sense. For starters, it's a Friday. Friday the 13th. Also, this date is a lot further off, which would give Nintendo enough time to show off the game before it's released. My only issue with this date is that it would make a lot more sense if Luigi's Mansion's date, which was July 10th, and Animal Crossing Switch's dates were switched. Animal Crossing makes a lot more sense as a summer release, as you need to put a lot of time into the game. If Luigi's Mansion were to release in September, it'd be a lot closer to Halloween, and again, it'd be Friday the 13th. However, I could still definitely see this date happening. Even though I definitely hope for that June release, I think this still has a 50% chance of happening. Anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think of these leaks in the comments. I'm really still hoping for June, but hopefully Nintendo will just give us some information in a Direct. Just please release a Direct, guys. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like or maybe even subscribing. It would help me out so much. All videos and images are linked in the description. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.